Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, we're starting another past paper practice, and this time it's from Chapter 5, Enzymes. Just like in our previous sessions, I've attached the topical past papers for this practice in the description below, and you'll also find them pinned in the comments. So don't forget to check them out and solve yourself, before we begin. Alright, let's get started with our first question, which is all about the enzyme lipase. Note that, this is part C of the question, so it builds on the earlier parts and continues with different topics. The question says, lipase is also produced by the human body. Explain why it is produced and how its function differs from that of bile. So, let's look at a clear and structured answer, based on the marking scheme. We will write here that, lipase is produced by the human body to help with the digestion of lipids, or fats. Its job is to break down fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Now, this is different from the role of bile. Bile doesn't actually digest fats. Instead, it emulsifies them, that means it breaks large fat droplets into much smaller ones. This increases the surface area of the fats, making it easier for lipase to do its job. Also, bile has another important role, it neutralizes the acidic food that comes from the stomach. This creates an alkaline environment in the small intestine, which is the ideal condition for lipase to work effectively. Next, we've got another question from the same year, but this time from a different variant. This one starts with, pineapples contain a mixture of protease enzymes called bromelain. And its part 1 says, when bromelain is added to its substrate, a product is formed. Complete the word equation to show the substrate and product. So, in this part, you simply have to name the substrate and the product. We'll write that the substrate is protein and the product is amino acids, since protease enzymes break down proteins into amino acids. Now moving on to the next part of the same question. It asks, explain which chemical component of the fertilizer solution is the most important to plants for the production of enzymes by cells in the leaves. For this, we'll say that nitrates are the most important chemical component, because they're used to make amino acids, which are then used to build proteins, including enzymes. While magnesium, on the other hand, is needed to make chlorophyll, which gives leaves the green color. Next, coming on to paper 1 questions, we have a multiple choice question that says, enzymes are biological catalysts. Now, the question is asking, which type of molecule can be an enzyme? The correct answer here is option D, which is proteins, because we know that enzymes are biological catalysts made up of proteins. Alright, so we're back to a theory-based question. This one says, the stomach wall produces different substances that are involved in digestion. We're asked to name 2 of these substances and explain how they help in the digestion process. So, the correct answer would be, the stomach wall produces hydrochloric acid and pepsin. Hydrochloric acid helps by creating the ideal acidic environment for enzymes to function properly. It provides the optimum pH for digestive enzymes like pepsin to work effectively. Pepsin, which is a protease enzyme, breaks down proteins into smaller molecules like polypeptides or amino acids, which is an essential step in protein digestion. So overall, both hydrochloric acid and pepsin play a crucial role in breaking down food inside the stomach.